Good morning, everyone. Nicole Blaine here from IAMS. Wanted to take some time to thank you for joining me on this Thanksgiving Eve webinar. We are going to be going over the newest addition to our FIA product line. My name is Nicole Blaine. I am one of the annuity sales directors here at IAMS. This is probably the third presentation I have done on this 7-year product. It is through American Life and Security Corporation. This company does offer your clients unbeatable bonuses on their products and great accumulation potential. The most important thing that you're going to hear me say today is in the top right-hand corner of this slide, and that is our phone number, which is 800-255-5055. We're going to go over some IAMS housekeeping items, and then we will get right into American Life and how the American Select product line is a great accumulation choice for your clients. First thing we are going to go over is our new producer builders. Our new producer builders are for those of you who are new to us here at IAMS. These bonuses are available based on your production level in your first 180 days or 6 months of contracting with us. We have some great levels that you can qualify at, and as you can see, inside each level are some great options for you. We've got incredible business building tools, personal perks for you, and even cash rewards available to you. If you would like to know where you stand toward your new producer builder, or if you would like to have a conversation about how to achieve that next level, please give us a call and talk to your sales director. That is a great conversation to be having. Moving on to our Business Builders program, we are going to go over our Referred Producer program. I can see a couple of advisors on the call today that have taken advantage of this program. Our business on the wholesale side of the industry is similar to yours in the field in that one of the best leads that we can ever obtain is a referral from one of our valued producers. This is why we want to make it worth your while to refer one of the producers that you know to us. With that being said, when you refer a producer to us and they get contracted, we will cut you a $50 thank you check. This is to let you know how much we value you and your referral. Now, where the real money comes in is as your referral writes business, you will receive an override on that business. We cut these checks quarterly. Our ownership team, Steve Murray, Charles Hiring, and Curtis Hawks, sign checks for thousands of dollars at a time, so it can be very lucrative for you. With that being said, if you can think of anyone that could benefit from doing business with us and you would be kind enough to refer them over, feel free to type their name and information into the question box, or you can email me at nicole@imsinc.com. That information, I will do my best to get them recruited over to IAMS and get you on your way to earning some referred producer dollars. Now, below that is our marketing reimbursement program, which is our most popular program that we do offer. Rough numbers on this is every $100,000 of fixed indexed annuity premium gets you $100 in your marketing reimbursement account. Why this is so popular and lucrative for our advisors is we truly do consider this to be your money. So we don't cap the account. We don't tell you when you have to cash that account out or anything of that nature. We don't tell you the vendors you have to use. Certainly you can utilize our recommended vendors or our creative team or create marketing for you. But if you've got a relationship out there that you've had success with, we want to help you continue that success. All we ask is that you send us a receipt for the marketing expense you had, and we'll cut you a check hopefully that same day and get that out to you to help you offset that cost. If you'd like to know how much money you do have in your marketing reimbursement account, or have a conversation about how to utilize it, give your sales director a call at our office here. We would love to speak to you about that. Back office support. This slide is who we are. This is the core of IAMS and how Charles Hiring founded us 36 years ago. We want to help the independent advisor work smarter, not harder. We are going to do this with great business building tools and resources. Of course, advanced case design assistance, life and annuity quotes. With that, we do make a 24-hour turnaround guarantee to you. We're going to get you those illustrations that you request within 24 hours of your request, but I'm going to be honest with you, in all reality, likely you are going to get those much, much quicker, usually within the hour. Now, if we do get into some advanced case design, where we're bringing possibly the RIA in, possibly the life team, and maybe some other stuff. It may take that full 24 hours, but most likely you will have those ASAP. Submission to commission support is handled by our new business teams. Amber Williams heads up the annuity side, and Cindy Fry heads up our life side. They have fantastic teams. They're simply to help you get commissioned quicker. We will scrub your application, submit that application on your behalf. We do all the administrative tracking on that application. We're going to get updates out to you on the case and on any outstanding requirements the case might have. And we do all of this to ensure you get commissioned as quickly as feasibly possible. We do all of this, and there are no fees for this service that we provide you. We also, here at IAMS, have top sales expertise and coaching. We do have great sales expertise here internally, a lot of experience on both of our sales desks on the life and annuity side. And then we do also have external coaches that can help you become an expert in a field. And then we do have paperless contracting as well. We are on the Surance Bay platform. We can get you appointed with most all carriers on Surance Bay. Firelight eApps. This is a single sign-on at imsinc.com. I think this is the future of our business. Most of our carriers are on our eApp platform, and we are adding carriers every day. It is a COVID-friendly way to do business, and some carriers are going to eApp only for some of their product line. Some carriers will also offer extra comp for utilizing the eApp platform. Make sure that you ask your sales director before you submit a paper app if you can earn more comp by doing that eApp. If you haven't tried to utilize this way of conducting business, feel free to give us a call. We are happy to help you get started in utilizing the Firelight platform. Creative Marketing Solutions was mentioned a bit earlier. We do have a full in-house creative team. We can help you in your practice. We do have a lot of items that are turnkey and available for you. We simply impose your contact information and your business logos onto it and have it ready for you to utilize within a couple days. Speaking of your logos, agency solutions are something that we are very good at here at IAMS, and something that if you have not created a full customized brand for you and your agency, I would tell you to do so. This is going to help you with name recognition. It's also going to help you grow your natural market very organically, and we can help you with that. We can get your logo designed and get it imposed on business cards, brochures, stationery, anything you'd like it on. And what everyone is currently looking for, digital marketing solutions. We can help you with websites, social media marketing, email marketing, Most everything on here, we are more than happy to assist you with. If anything I have said here is of interest to you, give your sales director a call when the webinar concludes. Talk to them about how to access IAMS Creative. We'd certainly love to get that ball rolling for you. I've mentioned our website several times already, and I do know that there is nothing better than speaking with us on the phone, but there's a lot of things that we do access that you can access as well at IAMS, IAMSINC.com. Again, our website is IAMSInc.com. If you haven't registered for the website, it is very simple to do. When we are done with this call, go ahead and create an account. We'd love to see you on there. There are a lot of great tools available to you, illustration tools, forms online, product grids, product news, industry updates. It's all out there for you on our website. Retirement Analyzer is a holistic software analysis program that helps your clients understand where they are with their current financial situation as compared to where they want to be. It's a great closing tool. It will show your clients in a very easy to understand format how much closer they will be to their goals because of implementing your products and strategies. Marcus Solar here in our office can get you signed up with a 30-day free trial if you would like to take a closer look at what this software can do for you. And with that, I am going to launch my first poll question. Would you like more information on IAMS Wealth? I do appreciate everyone's participation in these polls, and the sooner we get everyone answered, the sooner we get rolling on to the next side. So with that being said, if you do click yes, you will receive an automated email and receive a call from Duncan to speak with you about who IAMS Wealth is and what IAMS Wealth can do for you. We founded IAMS Wealth about 3-4 years ago now, and what we've done is grow this division of IAMS very organically. We've helped advisors become IARs and pass the 65 at a very successful clip. Once you've registered, we will bring great value to your practice with an incredibly competitive fee structure for both you and your clients. We do have great technology and great investment platforms. This has been a major growth sector of our business, and assets under management could be a major growth sector for your business as well. If I could get everybody's participation quickly, I'm sorry, I forgot to hit the launch button. Would you like more information on IAMS Wealth? Yes or no? I would greatly appreciate it. All right, we're going to close out that poll. Going on to our next housekeeping item. Take a look at our next Top Producer Summit that we are going to be offering. You will be invited on a 9-day cruise to see these magnificent ports: Rome, Capri, Sicily, Greece, Montenegro, Croatia, and then the cruise will end in Venice. Still plenty of time to qualify for the trip. 4.5 million points get you qualified. And with that, I am going to launch my next poll question. Would you like more information on our spring life and annuity academies? Our life and annuity academies are 2.5-day training summits. We bring you in. It is completely paid for, all expenses paid. We bring in some of the top sales expertise in the industry. We go over sales ideas and strategies from our top 4 producers, all annuity industry trends and threats. We go over top producer turnkey seminar systems, large life case marketing, business insurance concepts, industry's best income riders, wealth transfer tools, advanced annuity sales topics, and sales software tools like the Retirement Analyzer and our Stonewood software that we do have available. I do appreciate everyone's participation in the poll. I am going to close it out. With that being said, these are great events to be able to attend if you are active in the life and annuity space. It is a great way to jumpstart your business. We are on Facebook and LinkedIn. When we do put a lot of great stuff on our social media platforms, so go out there and give us a like on Facebook and connect with us on LinkedIn. All right, here we go. American Life is our newest distribution partner on the fixed indexed annuity side. We've had their MIGA line, which you're probably pretty familiar with by now. They have a 5-year and a 3-year, and it has had the top rate for multiple months. But they have allowed us access to very limited distribution fixed indexed annuities that they do offer. They are a very natural partner for us here at IAMS. We are located in Omaha, Nebraska, and they are located about 40 miles up the road in Lincoln. They are American Life and Security Company. They are B double plus rated. They are very cutting edge. They didn't absorb any other companies. There's nothing else that they do have to maintain. They are a very small and nimble business based out of Lincoln, Nebraska, and they will grow under the name American Life and American Life only. This does make them incredibly efficient. They don't have excess administrative costs. As you can see, this can slow down a lot of other carriers, but not American Life. They only administer American Life policies. This helps them with pricing. It helps them with overall cost control, and it helps them to be able to move forward with technology platforms. This is an extremely efficient company. Instead of private equity, they are based on a service model which uses reinsurance to fund their business. Now, what does that mean? That means this keeps them efficient. They don't need those big returns to fund their business. They are a very consumer focused company that can keep their costs low and can pass that on to consumers with great products and great value in those products, which we will get to shortly. They do have, as you can see, an incredibly strong balance sheet. The charts and the numbers on this page are talking about their financial strength. American Life is currently B double plus rated AM Best. So from a financial standpoint, they sit really strongly. In terms of capital matrix, risk-based capital, percentage of investment grade investments, solvency ratio, they are as good as any of their peers in that A minus range. From a financial standpoint, unlike a lot of insurance companies, American Life does not have a large legacy block of business. They don't have outdated operations. They are really kind of a blank slate that started just a couple years ago, and they are designed to be ultra efficient. They were started by a couple founders that really have a background in the technology business, are viewing American Life as the first cloud-based digital-only insurance company. They see an opportunity to take the traditional insurance space but do it a lot more efficiently. The other thing that's unique about American Life is the way they invest and partner with capital providers. So American Life has a unique structure. They will face multiple reinsurers on their business that they produce and really kind of sort of be capital or balance sheet light business. And really that's about getting the most competitive products out for your clients. Because they have the ability to go to various reinsurers, they have an ability to be more consistently competitive than other carriers. You will see this when we do get into the product. There are a number of great marketing pieces on their website. After the call, I will be happy to get you out any marketing material you might find beneficial. Their website is american-life.com. They do have a wealth of resources for you and your clients on the website, but as I said, we are happy to send out anything that you might find a use for. Now let's get into the 3 product options for your clients. So the American Select series is a series of 3 different fixed indexed annuities. They have their base contract, their bonus contract, and their bonus plus contract. Today we are going to go over the 7-year product. They also have a 10-year similar setup and structure and some different rates, but liquidity, bonuses, etc. And then the product with the fee is available on a 10-year chassis as well with just higher bonuses. So let's get into the 7-year product. So we have their American Select base contract. That is no bonus, highest cap and pars out there. They have a fixed account at 1.5, an annual S&P point-to-point cap at 4, annual point-to-point par at 28. They have a 90% participation on the S&P MARC 5 on a 7-year product. There is no one out there that offers that. And then they also have a 70% par on their SocGen guidance index on the base contract. The base contract also offers 10% liquidity starting in year 1. Now let's slide over to that middle column, the bonus product. So what you have up to age 74 is a 7-year product with a 7% premium bonus. For clients age 75 to 85, that bonus does drop to 5%. The bonus does vest 1/7 per year. There is no bonus interest, which we will get into on the bonus product. The bonus and the bonus plus have the same crediting rates. So their fixed account is 1.15. They have a 3% cap on the S&P. They have a par on the S&P at 17%, 50% par on the MARC 5, and 45 on the 2-year SocGen guidance index. Now, I will draw your attention to the liquidity on the bonus product. It does have 5% liquidity starting in year 2, as opposed to the 10% liquidity the other 2 contracts offer. But what I will say is on the bonus product, you have a 7-year product with a 7% bonus. So essentially, that's 1% a year your client's getting. If you put them in the fixed account and maybe diversify a little bit into the MARC 5, your client is likely going to see, they're going to be guaranteed a 2.15 yield from the bonus and then putting money in the fixed account. And they are in a 7-year product. With the uncertainty that we do face next year, not a hard sell at all. So let's get into the bonus plus product. Another great product. Premium bonus, 7-year contract, 11% premium bonus to age 74. 75 to 85 still offers a 9% premium bonus. Again, the bonus vests 1/7 per year. Now, what this contract does offer, if the client does not take any withdrawals other than RMDs, 2% of the contract value, and this says at the end of the 10th year. However, that is incorrect. It is at the end of the 7th year. So they will give a bonus on top of the 11% bonus. They will credit your client 2% of the contract value at the end of the 7th year. So that's essentially a 13% bonus. Same crediting strategies as the bonus product line, the fixed account, the S&P, etc. Now, what the bonus plus does have is a 80 basis point fee. Now, if you have a fixed account at 1.15 and you have a 13% bonus, you are going to provide your client, if you put them in the fixed account, it more than covers the fee with a 0.35 gain, as well as a 13% bonus guaranteed. Let me run some illustrations for you and show you how this works. This is a great story to be telling right now. The issue ages on this policy are 0 to 85. The contract is a 7-year contract, as I mentioned. Minimum premium on it is $20,000. Maximum without home office approval is $1 million. The annual fee is the 80 basis point fee, but it is only on the bonus plus product. And the death benefit is the greater of the account value or the minimum guaranteed cash surrender value. Doesn't look like I have any questions yet. If you do have questions and you type them into the questions box, I will try to get those answered for you. So as we went over the crediting strategies, we've got a fixed account at 1.15 on the no bonus product, S&P cap at 4, S&P par at 28, MARC 5 has 90% par on a 7-year contract, and then the SocGen guidance has a 70% par. On the bonus and bonus plus, those rates do drop down a little bit. We have a 1.15 fixed, 3% annual point-to-point cap, 17% annual point-to-point par. The S&P MARC 5 has a 50% par, and the 2-year SocGen guidance index has a 45% par. So as you can see on this slide, we do have a very, very competitive surrender charge schedule as well. Starts out at 9% in year 1, 8.1, 7.2, 6.3, 5.4, 4.5, 3.6. Very, very competitive surrender schedule. On the base product, you can take 10% free withdrawals starting in year 1. This product is RMD friendly, and I would like to mention, here's a good time to interject. American Life is a carrier that does pay more for EAP. So if you are considering writing one of these policies, let's get you registered for the website and registered for Firelight so that you can earn 25 extra basis points. This slide goes over the bonus, which we did kind of go over previously, so I'm going to go over this one relatively quickly. So on the bonus product with no fee, we've got a 7% upfront bonus to age 74, a 5% upfront bonus 75 to 85. We don't get that persistency bonus, but we are not paying that 80 basis point fee, and it does have 5% liquidity starting in year 2. On the bonus plus product, we've got an 11% upfront bonus up to age 74, 75 to 85. We have a 9% bonus, but then we do get that 2% consistency bonus in year 10 if no withdrawals have been taken besides RMD. And then the Bonus Plus also has 10% liquidity starting in year 2. And it does have an 80 basis point fee, as I mentioned earlier. Here is the comp schedule. So street comp on this 7-year product is 5.25, ultra competitive, and still offers a 3% comp for ages 75 to 85. I will say this is a protected override product, so there are no levels above street. I mentioned the 2 volatility index rates previously. I just want to give you a little bit of perspective on the S&P MARC 5 index. This is an index you've probably seen before. It is used across multiple product lines. The reason it's popular is it's pretty simple and has had a good track record on performance. The MARC 5 index itself is a simple risk blend of stocks, bonds, and commodities. The stocks of the S&P, the commodities are comprised of gold futures indexes, and the bond track the 10-year Treasury futures index. This index has been live for quite a while. It did actually go live in 2017. So it does have actual performance that you can view on the website at the bottom of the screen. But if you Google S&P MARC 5, you can access it as well. It was up over 13% in 2019, up around 8% last year. So it's not a back-tested index. It is something that has delivered those real returns in the real world. American Life is really ultra competitive with that 50% par rate on the bonus and bonus plus and the 90 on the base contract. The SocGen Guidance Index seeks to capture the value of transparency to potentially outperform market benchmarks. The index is fully systematic and rules-based. It focuses on the largest U.S. public companies, selecting only those which provide guidance on their earnings. And then it applies 2 mechanisms intended to improve stability and performance. So as you can see, it has a 12.5% volatility level, but then what it also does is it has the ability to lock in 2% monthly. If you have any questions about that, you can ask me about it at the conclusion of this call. Now we're going to go over a couple of slides on their competitive positioning. So first, if you look at the American Select bonus product with the 80 basis point fee, we've got 11% bonus plus that 2% consistency. And then we have the American Select bonus product with 7% bonus. Some of the competitors out there that are kind of close, we have Silac Teton and Denali bonus. Both have a 5% bonus. And then Athene's Performance Elite 7 does have a 6% bonus, but it does have a 95 basis point fee. We are going to go over a couple of slides on how to get you going with American Life. And with that, I am going to launch my last poll question. Would you like a contracting kit for American Life? I will follow up with each and every one of you at the conclusion of this webinar to ensure that you did mean to click yes before we send out contracting, so no worries there. American Life is still a limited state footprint carrier. Part of their story and part of what makes them so strong is the efficiency and the blank slate that they started with. But that does come with a state expansion product. They are currently available in 19 states, and they are aggressively trying to expand that footprint by going state to state to the insurance commissions individually and doing their due diligence to get appointed in those states. But that does take time, and the pandemic definitely did slow down that process. So we can't set specific dates on future states being available, but the states that they have do make a pretty good state footprint and cover a lot of people on this call. They have a great website, as I mentioned earlier, American-life.com. It has all of your marketing resources as well as your portal for any new business needs or existing business needs. And that website, as you can see, American-life.com. Close out my poll question so that you can see the illustrations. As you can see from this illustration page, their illustrations are so easy to explain because they literally have the guaranteed and the non-guaranteed, the guaranteed being 0%, and then the non-guaranteed growth depending on what you allocate to, but it does just show the best, worst, and most recent 10-year period. There aren't a lot of complex charts that you have to explain. Very, very simplistic approach to illustrations. Oh, I clicked through too fast. Product training for this product is available through Reg Ed. The code is ALF10. Illustrations can be run at American-life.com. They are on IAMS Inc.'s Firelight eApp platform, but they do also have Firelight on their website. They do allow for multiple transfers and will not they will not issue the contract until they have received all the transfers. However, it is a single premium fixed index annuity. Minimum expectations, household guideline for more than one app submitted by the same owner or spouses submitted at the same time, and an average combined total at least $20,000, where the smallest policy is at least $10,000 because they do have that $20,000 minimum premium. Their address is also listed there, but I can get that out to you. We do have a couple of pages of disclosures. I do have some questions. Can we go over the participation rate one more time? Lower than 100% for the S&P par and 100% at one time for reset. Okay, so let's go back to the par page real quick. Okay, so on the base contract with no bonus, you do have a 20% annual point-to-point participation rate on the S&P of 28% and a cap of 4. And then they do have a 90% participation rate on the S&P MARC 5. So you will get 28% of whatever the S&P grows at for the annual term and 90% of what the MARC 5 returns for the year. So let's say the MARC 5 returned 10%. That would give your client a 9% return for the year if they were allocated 100% in the S&P MARC 5. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, I can go over that question with you in more detail at the conclusion of the webinar when I follow up with you. It is not approved in California yet. No, it is not. And we do not have a time frame for that approval. Likely California is honestly going to be one of the last states I would imagine that they do get approved in. And I think that is all the questions that we do have. Now I need to go through those disclosure pages really quick. And as I said, I will follow up with you at the conclusion of the webinar to answer any questions anybody might have. I appreciate you guys taking the time to join me on the webinar today. Hope you all have a fantastic Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family and be safe. We'll talk to you soon.